reality is that we're living in the moment of crisis. We cannot achieve anything unless we get the euro crisis under control. I think the discussion of the niceties of political union is living in a world which is beyond the reality. You couldn't get it through in almost any country in a referendum at the moment. Why? Because Europe is not being seen to deliver on the key issue which is plaguing our political world, and that is the euro crisis. So the simple issue, to my mind, is what's going to happen now, that is between today and Christmas. There's an undertaking to have a roadmap which should include banking union, economic and fiscal union, and ultimately political union. The first of those is banking union, and the German position on banking union is absolutely crucial. I thought Germany was absolutely in favour of banking union. Germany has to deliver on that, and by banking union, let's be specific about what we're talking about. We're talking about resolution, bank resolution. We're talking about supervision, not just supervision, however, we're also talking about deposit insurance. And we're also talking about the funding of banks, rather than putting them on the balance sheet of the individual member states. But now, Germany has to lead. Germany has been the most important winner in a whole range of respects as a result of European integration. I'm not talking about economics. I'm talking about being given the leadership of Europe, being asked to take the leadership of Europe. Having regard to history, this is a remarkable thing, and we shouldn't shy away from saying it. It's remarkable, and now I think Germany has to lead. And Gerhard was saying, effectively, I think if I may interpret him, the same thing. But it's a leadership process that goes between now and Christmas. It's not a referendum debate that we will have in 3 years' time about some new element in the integration which many of us, as I say, deeply believe in.
Peter, what does that mean, lead? What does it mean exactly?
What does what mean?
Germany should lead. What does that mean?
Well, I think I've been as clear as possible. I'm talking about banking union. I mean, if banking union is delivered by Christmas, the credibility of the process remains on track. At the moment, we have a temporary lull in the markets. We have a temporary element of positivism following, as Tony said, from the intervention of Mario Draghi. That was and is a temporary band-aid, or bridge, as some have described it. But when we say temporary, let's define it. I think it's from now to December, when the promise made was that we would have banking union and that we would have a roadmap for the other elements, which we seem to me, as far as I could see reading the papers, and I know more than that, we're a hell of a long way from getting there. So that's what has to be done.